Alright, welcome back. Hoping you guys are having a fabulous day here today. So, if you didn't already know, in the newest chapter, it's out. It's already here. It came with Merlin. That all happened. The update's out on JP. You'll get this in a few days. Keep that in mind. But guess who's in the update? Yes, MAEL finally making an actual appearance. Last chapter, we just saw him, right? But you couldn't do anything. This is all you saw, right? You saw MAEL. You're like, oh, he's finally here, but you didn't actually get anything. You didn't get to verse him. You didn't get to check out his skills. You got Jack, right? Finally, we have the newest chapter. And again, this is a 0.5 chapter, right? So there is nothing much here, really. It's a pretty quick chapter. It starts here, obviously, and it ends around when you just defeated the corrupted version of MAEL with the bell, right? Like with Fez King, the new actual Harlequin Fez King, whatever. But that's what happens, right? So with it, we basically just see a bunch of cutscenes. The entire chapter is just MAEL. Like, that's everything here. You don't even go back and see what's happened with, like, Merlin and, like, going against Cusack and all that. None of that happens. It's just all MAEL. This entire chapter is MAEL. So, I find it almost hilarious that Merlin is the unit when the entire chapter is just MAEL. So, like, Merlin straight up, I think, wasn't even shown once. Like, not even once did she make an appearance. So, I find that funny. But, moving on. MAEL is here. You have a little bit of a showcase with him also. This is what he looks like in the cutscenes. Again, really cool. The entire storyline. He has all the commandments. And then he starts getting corrupt. Also, can we talk about how Gother just gets pummeled? The entire chapter is MAEL just beating the crap out of Gother. And King. Both got, like, folded the entire chapter, dude. But, going against him, it's pretty simple, like, battle, I guess you can say. Really, again, whatever you see here, so let me make sure this is clear. Whatever you see here, majority of it's not releasing, right? It's going to be a different, I think, type of attacks. I don't even know if we're going to get Corrupt MAEL. I don't know if we're going to get, you know, like, just full Goddess MAEL when he finally, like, understands who he is. I don't know which version we're going to get. So, they could easily sell two MAELs, like Corrupt MAEL, and then later on, like, Light MAEL, where it's fully got Sunshine and all that back, right? So, just keep that in mind. I don't know which way they're going to go with it, but if you want to see his attacks, this is partially Corrupted MAEL, later's more Corrupted MAEL, and then later on is 4 Commandment Corrupted MAEL. So, that's basically what we got here, right? So again, first attack here, basically an AoE, nothing too special there. And then I think it was Infect or something like that. It has something on it, right? So, there's the single target. Really, it's very basic attacks. I don't think they're going to release a unit with those basic attacks. If that bites me later and, like, they actually do that, that's crazy. Like, if you looked at Freya, those are some good attacks. Her ultimate also was designed. This ultimate's not designed, right? So, it's basically like a story ultimate where it's just the same, either one of the skills, just stronger and a little bit more of a zoom in. That's literally it. So, no ultimate yet, no actual, you know, skills that we have, but we do have some of the animations that what they look like, and they're not half bad. Again, we don't know which version we're going to get. So, I'll show you all 3 of the attacks and all those things, but again, one of them wouldn't make sense, 2 of them would make sense, but, you know, we're not getting a Fez for another 8 weeks, so around then, what part of the story will be on, like, you know, around that time, what can they release, that's the entire point. So, with it, basic stuff here, nothing too special, that's really it. Again, then we went on to, I think, versing him. Yeah, so we now verse him with now one of his sides is the demon side. One of his side is the goddess side, right? So if you can pretty much tell, one wing is black, one wing is white, right? So he's now demon wing, and then he's got a demon attack and, you know, light attack. So that's currently this part of the story, and then after this is when he has the bell. So moves on that way. But with it, again, the difference in the attack is the, like, slash attack he has. Again, one demon side, one light side. That's the only difference from what we originally had. Ultimate's the same. It's just a zoom in of that attack. Really nothing too special on this one also. But again, will they release the last one, this one, a next one, a new one, 2 new skills? We'll find out. Okay, we'll definitely find out. Again, we're still a little bit farther away from the time where we actually get MAEL. So I wouldn't expect him too soon, but, you know, at this rate, who knows? We got Fez King, right? And Fez King hasn't even appeared in the story yet. He appears now. Like, finally, now he appears. Moving on, though, I'll show you the last one, and then we'll kind of end the video up here. But again, it's just basic attacks. I'll show you the ultimate, then I'll leave. I think I turned off auto so I can show it to you properly. Yeah, I turned off auto, and then I just, like, stall out the turn. But the ultimate's the same thing again, as mentioned, a zoom in, and that's it. Here, you'll see literally nothing happen, and you'll be like, damn. yeah, that's literally it. So that's the ultimate. Now on to the last one. This is the coolest one, right? This beautiful character design and everything. The animation for this season was garbage, right? So this was animated pretty well, and I really enjoyed the entire chapter. I was again speedrunning it basically, but whatever I played, I enjoyed. And I will say that you know, when we finally get more and more into the story, I wonder if they're actually going to animate Four Nights Apocalypse and do all of that. I wonder what their plan is, but if they keep the game up the entire time till then, there's so many cool scenes and so many cool things that can happen. Again, there's so many cool units they can also release that still haven't released from Grand Cross, like or Seven Deadly Sins. So when are we getting those things? There's so many remaining units that I'm waiting for. They keep on doing, you know, 1 unit banners. At a point, we'll just run out, but you know, of time, as in, you know, we're not gonna get all the units in time. But this was the basic attack. I'll show it to you again. We just go against him with that. Now it's going to be like one of them is a bell attack, and one of them is like he throws a debuff at you. That's it, right? So it opens up a commandment, throws it at you. It's a debuff effect also. I forget exactly what it was, but that's what that is. Then again, the bell effect over here, which that's really cool. If that's an attack, again, this could be like a farmable boss. They should really make it where it's a farmable boss, but that's really the entire story chapter. The rest of it's just plot armor, I guess. I don't know. It's you literally become king and like the Fez King version with full wings, and then you attack him again. So nothing really too special there, but again, that's the entire video. That's really what I wanted to show you. MAEL, first look in the game. A lot of stuff happened in this entire chapter. Again, a really good one. I recommend you go and play it and go and have fun with it. Again, I don't know if you get diamonds in this one, because last one we did, and this is a 0.5. You might get diamonds. I don't exactly know, okay? You may get diamonds to the previous chapter, unless I think the previous chapter gave it to you already. Again, don't use me as the thing. I rarely complete story because I slack on it completely. But again, with everything you saw here today, let me know your opinion. What'd you think about it? Was anything cool? Was anything not cool? Again, MAEL is one of the cooler characters in the game, and I've been dying to see him actually be a unit. I'm also dying to see Eskarn finally get a unit. With currently apparently everyone's saying an unhyped festival, which is Merlin. Everyone's saying it's a garbage festival. I don't know. I thought it wasn't half bad, but you know, I guess people really hate her. Like, genuinely, there is a huge amount of people. Every comment on my summons video and my other video before that, which one it was? It's the, like, breakdown of the patch notes. Everyone was saying they hated her, but I don't know. I thought it wasn't bad, but I guess I'm the only one. Thank you for watching. Peace out and enjoy. MAEL officially in Grand Cross with his attacks and everything. The Bell version, the 4 Commandment version, the half-corrupted version, all of that in the game. Again, they all look really cool. We'll see a unit like this maybe this year. Again, I kind of doubt it. Maybe next year. Hopefully at least kind of come back and we have a little bit of an idea of what's happening next, because it's a bait banner, as a lot of people are saying, and the banner is pretty spicy. Maybe we're screwed because there's something big coming in October. Really, we can't tell anything until then, but that's really it. Thank you again for watching. Peace out, enjoy. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have fun, stay safe. That's been it for me. First look at MAEL in Grand Cross. Doesn't look that bad.